Hey guys, what is good? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Georgie and that is Kyrie. For those of you that are new here, I'm a mum to an 11-month-old, a very noisy one. You will hear him in the background throughout this video probably because that's just how it goes out here. I wanted to come to you with a video of what my baby eats in a day. Now let me be very clear, I am no professional. I have no idea what is the best for my baby. I just go by Google. And that is the reality. If you know, you probably know more than me, feel free to comment it below. Judge me all you want, I really don't care, to be honest with you. I know as long as my baby is full, and hopefully full of somewhat goodness, then I've done an okay job. You know, I'm surviving motherhood out here, people, give me a break, do you get it? But yeah, anyway, my baby is not very fussy at all. He'll probably eat whatever. Obviously that will change as he gets older, I would assume. So every single morning he has a bottle. Without fail, he just loves a bottle. When he sees it, he gets so excited and he's like, please give it to me. He doesn't say that because he's 11 months old, but he does really want the bottle. So I give him a bottle every morning, followed by some porridge. Now I use the Heinz porridge. His favourite flavour is either banana or I think it's summer fruits or some form of fruit one, but he's obsessed with these. These are just really easy because all you do is add boiling water, give it a mix, and within 2 minutes it's ready to go. So they're just really easy things for breakfast. Sometimes I will give him eggs. He loves eggs. He loves toast. There's lots of different things I give him, and yeah, he's absolutely obsessed with food, like absolutely obsessed. Sometimes I'll give him a banana to start the day. He will just have different things each morning. That'll be pretty much him until late afternoonish. Then I'll give him a snack. So usually he has these. He absolutely loves these. The puff ones are great, but they do get messy. So I would highly recommend these veggie ones. You can find them I get mine from Sainsbury's. They're just less messy and he loves to chew on them. Obviously, these are for babies that are a little bit older. Please, 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 again, this is not advice, but make sure you're reading the label to see what age range they should be eating any of the snacks, because the snacks will have 9 months plus or 6 months plus. So just be aware of that and cautious. Obviously, it's not to a scale. You have to have these at that age, but it's what your baby's capable of potentially at that stage. Some things are firmer, some things like melty puffs melt in your mouth in 2 seconds. So there's lots of different things that you can have as snacks for babies. I like to cut him up some strawberries. He loves anything sort of fruit related. He'll have sweet stuff, he'll have savoury. It's just what we've got in the fridge at the time, to be honest. I kind of do like a weekly shop and then see what's left at the end that he could have rather than plan anything. I'm not a planner. I never have been. If you watch my channel, you know I do not plan. Planning for me just does not go well. It doesn't work. I don't know why I'm so shiny right now. It's literally this Korean skincare. I've just seen myself on the screen and gone, why am I glowing like this? This is not normal. And then I realised that the big light's not on either. So I look like I'm trying to communicate with space because what is this glow right now? Anyway. Then when it gets to lunchtime, now me and Dave usually eat our main meal around lunchtime. Dave works from home and obviously I'm always home because I'm a mum. So we're both homebodies. So we'll usually have our main meal around lunchtime, whether that looks at like 1, 2 o'clock. And Kai will have pretty much whatever we're having. Me and Dave probably have a spicier version, a more seasoned version. But for example, we had lasagna today and Kai was going to have some of that, but he was hungry before. So I just gave him the pasta. Usually he'll have what we have. So if I make a lasagna, he'll eat that. If I make cottage pie, he'll eat that. If I make mackerel, he'll have that. He pretty much eats whatever we eat. Salmon, chicken, all of that good stuff. So he pretty much gets into it. I haven't seen him not eat anything, to be honest with you. When I first gave him avocado mashed up, he hated that, but he likes avocado as long as it's not mashed. That's the only thing I've seen him not eat. I know that's rare, as a lot of babies don't eat everything, but again, I don't know whether that'll be forever or this is just a very easy point where I am at. And then in the evening, again, it really depends on what we do. If we have another meal, he'll have some of that. If we don't, he'll probably have a pouch. Now, pouches are so easy for if you're out and about. I know a lot of people don't really like giving their kids pouches because they don't know what's in them, but I like to use the supermarket own brand, to be honest with you. I did start using big name brands, but I have actually now just given the supermarket brands because you can actually see what's in them, see whether they're good or not, see how much salt is added, etc., things like that. I don't follow it to a T because I kind of want my baby to get used to everything, and that's really it. You obviously have to slowly introduce them to potential allergies. That's a big part of baby-led weaning or weaning in general. For me, in terms of how I feed Kai, so it really depends on what I'm up to, where I am. If I'm out and about, I tend to feed him myself. If I've got my Bibadoo bib with me, I will definitely put him in a high chair if we're out and about and just let him eat the food himself. He'll use a spoon, but most of the time he'll use his hands. He really goes between the two. I do actually have a code for Bibadoo, so I will link that on the screen. I'll link it below as well, and you can go and shop it and get some money off. But I would highly recommend, this wasn't even meant to be a PR ad, but I would highly recommend getting one of these bibs if you want a cleaner kind of environment, but still allowing them to explore. It basically covers them from neck to wrists, and then the whole tray that they've got, it tucks underneath. And then what you can do is clip onto the sleeves, the cutlery. Guys, we have changed angles because my phone decided to die. Like, it basically just cut out mid-sentence, which is fabulous, you know. Blooming typical. But anyway, we're back. We're talking all things food, all things baby, weren't we? Gosh, I can't even remember what we were talking about. But yeah, we've had to change the angle because you're now plugged in to the charger. I loved my baby weaning journey, and it was scary, don't get me wrong. Like, you're so panicky that they're going to choke. So I would just say, ease them in. Definitely ease them in. Like, he's 11 months now, so I'm just giving him whatever he can chew up, really. He also has 8 teeth through as well. So if you do have an 11-month-old and they don't have teeth, don't necessarily give them anything. Like, you still have to be a bit cautious. But honestly, this baby eats everything and anything. Like, whatever we have, we pretty much give them, as long as it's not spicy or over-seasoned, really. Not really too much salt, that sort of thing. But it's actually so much easier when it's not just boob. I thought like having bottle and breast all the time would be the easiest stage, but actually it's not. It's being able to give them whatever you're eating. And to be honest, that's where we're at. Obviously with somewhat caution, especially around allergies. Like, you've got to be slowly introducing them rather than just giving them willy-nilly whatever. But I would just say, like, for us, it's just been so beneficial giving Kai whatever he wants, really. I'm pretty sure he said dada today, but I'm not gonna hold on to that because mama is coming first. No, it's actually probably not gonna be, because we say dada all the time. I tell him dada all the time, so he's probably gonna pick that up before he picks up mama, to be fair. Absolutely obsessed with parenting. It just is what it is. It was really nice to see the girls today, and they came over. And obviously Lauren yesterday. So yeah, had a really nice catch up. I would definitely say 11 months is very much an easier stage than it was at 6 months when you're trying to introduce him to food. He likes to feed himself a lot, like a lot. So it's really nice that he can do that. This is probably, again, a really short video, but I will be back to vlogging from tomorrow. Not that I've got a lot going on, but from Tuesday. Well, from tomorrow, it's my birthday week. But I've got a few things planned, so stay tuned for that. I'm getting my hair done on Tuesday, which I'm so excited for. So Tuesday vlog's probably going to be a bit more entertaining for you guys. Monday, tomorrow, I can't believe it. Like, where's that time gone? I might also try and find a sunbed on Tuesday, because Dave's going to have Kai, so I might be able to sneak one in, because I just need to, like, feel alive, or at least go and get some fake tan. Like, I'm really clutching at straws here. Like, I'm so paired, it's a joke. What is this? I still haven't decided what I want done with my hair, guys, because I've got so many greys. I really have to stay blonde, but I don't know if I want to at this stage. But I'm going to come off and not talk too much, because I've got to edit still, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. It's probably not that late, actually. It's probably about 10. But anyway, why I've had a Pepsi at 10 o'clock at night, I will never know. But it is what it is what it is. So yeah, I'm going to head off. I will see you bright and early tomorrow for back to vlogging, really. Back to days in the life of a mum. Monday fun days, you know. So yeah, make sure you like, share and subscribe. It's not a force, but you know, if you want to join us, join us. Everything will be linked in my bio for discounts, etc. So you can go shopping. Who doesn't love shopping? Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.